Good evening, everybody. It is May 16th, 2024. It is, what time is it? 5:39 in the evening. Okay, so this video. What I've got for you for this video is what happened last night. Okay, so it's bad and it's good. Okay, so I got up coughing again, and I had only slept for 2 hours, and I woke up coughing and really bad, and like I was gonna throw up. And I went outside this time because I watched in the Sam and Colby and Selena and Call Me Chris videos, Selena's Spooky Boo and Call Me Chris videos, that if you go outside, that you'll feel better. And also, Caitlin told me to go outside whenever I was going to Southwestern for therapy. She told me to go outside and I would feel better. Well, I went outside and I took my inhaler. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you my inhaler if I hadn't already showed my inhaler. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I got this a little later. When dream vacation? Oh, yeah, I wish. Okay, so this is my inhaler that I got from Dr. Janie Reisinger at Echo. So I took it, I think, after I went outside. I think I went outside first. I think that was my first thought, was to go outside. So I went outside, sat in the lawn chair outside on the balcony. And I was still coughing, and it was really bad, like I was gonna throw up, and my palm was poked, and I just wanted to cry. I just wanted to cry. But I didn't. But I got really close to crying, and I just thought, why will this not stop? And so I came into the apartment and took a couple of puffs of, because it said you're supposed to take 2 of this, and it didn't stop. I still coughed a little bit. It wasn't as bad. But I was still coughing. And it was just, it was just sad. It just made me sad and so frustrated that, and Jeremy was like, "Are you okay?" And this time I didn't lie. I said, "No, I am not okay. I am not okay." And I just was so mad, and I was just like, I'm so tired of this happening to me and bad things happening to me all the time. And I feel like all this poking inside my body, and sometimes it scares me, and I'm just like, if I don't respect people and I don't respect what's happening to me, then this is what they're gonna do to me, and this is what I feel like. And I've been told that before, that whenever I was watching How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, whenever he lays her on the bed, or she lays on the bed, and she says, "I want you to respect me," my palm was poked. This palm was poked whenever she said that. And now every time I feel that, I feel like somebody's telling me, "I want you to respect me." And I'm like, I have no idea what whoever this is wants me to do. And it makes me sad sometimes, because I have no idea what it is I'm supposed to do. And it's like, this is happening evidently because I didn't respect somebody or something. I'm assuming. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but anyway, so I was just really mad, and I was just like, I'm just so tired of this, and I was like, I feel like nobody cares about me, and I'm tired of getting threatened all the time, and, you know, all this stuff. And Jeremy's like, oh, nothing is happening to you. Nobody's doing this to you, and nobody wants to kill you, and nobody wants you to die, and, you know, da 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 da. And he just doesn't believe anything that I say. I'm like, you can literally see the poking inside my body. I got 2 videos of it. I got one really short one of my calf, my left calf, or my right calf, and then I got a longer one of my right calf. And you can literally see the poking inside my body. It's like freaking Alien or whatever it is whenever something's inside somebody and they're like, you can literally see it. And he doesn't believe me, and he doesn't believe that anything's happening to me and that nobody's doing this to me. Well, oh my goodness, I just remembered part of my dream. Oh my god, speaking of that, how awesome is that just came to my mind. I forgot a part of my dream. I was sitting in a house with another TV, and it was another house. It wasn't the same house that I was in with Jonathan Brandis, which is odd because Jonathan Brandis is dead. And it was singing a song on this TV, and it was saying, and it might have had something to do, I wanted to say it had something to do with like a Ghostbusters type theme, TV show or movie. But it wasn't Ghostbusters, but it was sort of like Ghostbusters. And it was saying that what is inside of you is dead people. That's what it was literally saying. And I looked at Tristan. Tristan was on this side of me in the dream. And I was like, did you just hear what they said? And he just kind of smiled at me. And so I think somebody else was sitting there, but they weren't saying anything. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Because what's funny is, well, it is, but it isn't. I had a dream one time. The closest thing that comes to this is the TV show Highlander. And I love that show. And I had a dream about it one time, and I watched it a little recently. And because I had a dream about the guy in it, the main character, the long-haired, black-haired guy, long-haired guy, and he kills people, and whenever he kills people, their spirit enters his body. And it says there can be only one, and I'm like, you know, it's like, and that's what this TV show or movie was telling me. And I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, okay, so that's done. That's the other part of my dream. And I have no idea, you know. Okay, so then what was I saying? I'm trying to stay on track here. My mind can wander sometimes and can get distracted really easily. So then I asked Jeremy if he would take me to go get cigarettes, and because I was out of cigarettes, and yes, I started smoking again. Yeah, I lasted about a month, maybe a little less than a month, but yeah, I got stressed out again. And it was one day after Jeremy came home from work, and it was that day that I thought that he might have brought something home with him. And what was sad was I was getting somewhere. I really felt like I was getting somewhere on the good side of things, and it just all went to the dark side. And so uh he was like, "You're coughing and you want me to go get you cigarettes, or you want to go get cigarettes?" And I was like, "It's my life." I was like, "Yes, I want to smoke cigarettes because I'm stressed out and I want to slowly kill myself. What do you care?" I was so mad. Like, that's how mad I was. I was just like, I didn't even care at that time. Like, I didn't care. And because he's always telling me, like, he's like, "Well, if it was me, I would do this." And he used to literally tell me what to do all the time. Like, "You need to take that stuff out of the fridge and throw it away. It's bad," or something like that. Or, "You need to do this," or, "You need to do that," or, "You need to do this." And I'm like, I am not your daughter. We are not a couple. We're not in a relationship. We're just friends and we're just roommates who live together. Why are you telling me what to do all the time? Anyway, so yeah, it gets frustrating sometimes. But so then he was like, "Okay," he was like, "I'll take you to get cigarettes." So, and I was still like really freaking mad. And because it's just frustrating living with somebody who doesn't believe anything that you tell them. And he's literally sat here and watched me go through all that stuff that I went through with my lower back and my leg and being in excruciating pain. And I was standing there one day holding his hoodie and just gripping onto it so tight and bawling my eyes out. And he didn't do anything. He just stood there and didn't say anything and didn't do anything. And whenever I threw up, whenever I almost passed out and threw up in the living room, he didn't do anything. He tried to help me clean up the puke afterwards. But it was literally like, if anybody's seen Supernatural, it was literally like Mark, the king of hell, Crowley, whenever he got knocked over or knocked down or whatever and then threw up blood. It was exactly like that, except I wasn't throwing up blood. I was just throwing up throw up, whatever was in my stomach. And Jeremy didn't do anything. And I'm literally laying on the floor throwing up. But he gets up afterwards and he just kind of like, real slowly, he's just like, da 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 da. And then he's like trying to clean it up just a little bit. And he's like, "Oh, I think I'm making it worse." And so he sat back down and didn't help me clean it up. So yeah, I've had to clean up a lot of throw up. A lot of it's been in my bed because I feel like I'm going to pass out and I'll go in my bed and I'll throw up on the side of my bed. And yeah, so that's happened. Anyway, okay, so I got off onto that. Okay, anyway, so then, okay, so we went to Thornton's. He took me to Thornton's, and I met these people, and so I went in there, and I'm about to run out of time. Okay, well, I'm going to have to put that in the next video. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a good day. And, yeah, so I hope you have a good day. Thank you.